Hi, I'm Troy Armstrong, your Wausaun superintendent, and I'm here with Mr. Fleming, our treasurer, and today we're going to talk about our 2% earned income tax.
What is the levy?
So a levy is just a form of taxation. Levies are put on constituents to collect a specific amount of tax dollars or a specific amount of tax rate.
And with the levy, we're looking at a 2% earned income tax levy, which we'll explain further later in the interview.
Why do we have a current demand for this levy?
Well, unfortunately, the district has been in deficit spending for the last couple of years, which essentially means we're spending more than we're bringing in. And the only real avenue that we have to correct that situation is that payroll and benefits make up right at 75% of our expenses. So again, unfortunately, the only way we can correct this situation is via reduction in force or layoffs.
And to continue with that, or to add to that, as we look at the need for additional funding, the school district has not asked for additional funding or new money since 2011. So for the past 10 years, the district has been providing the same level of service without bringing in revenue to continue to support that level of service. So although we're not adding staff, we're not adding programming, we're functioning on the same level pretty much across the board as we did in 2011, but things cost more now in 2021, 10 years later. So that's one of the reasons why we need to ask for additional funding.
How will this affect taxpayers in Wausaun?
So the effect on taxpayers in Wausaun is if you are in a income earning situation, in other words, you're out making a living, you would pay this 2% income tax on those earnings. If you had what's called passive income, you would not be taxed on that passive income. So every person in Wausaun that's out working and making a living would pay this income tax. If you're retired, for example, you would not pay this income tax. If you were bringing in your income via rental income, you would not pay this income tax. So it's only on earned income.
And currently in the district, we generate local revenue through property taxation. And we're looking to diversify that by also collecting an income tax. So ultimately down the road, we want it to have a diversified funding flow so that we're collecting from that earned income piece as well as from property tax.
What is the difference between an income tax levy and a property tax levy?
So an income tax levy, as we stated, generates taxes off of people's earnings, whereas a property tax levy generates taxes off of the property that they own. Ohio is a very unique state. It's the only state in the nation that is set up with property tax in the way that it is. So as property values increase, the amount of money that the district collects stays flat. So if your house goes up $10,000 in value, the millage on your property tax drops slightly, so it collects the same amount of property tax across the board. Whereas in an income tax environment, as you make more money, the district would collect more money.
What will continue if this levy passes?
So some things that will continue is our current level of service, the current classrooms we have, the current teaching population we have, our low class size, and also what will be enhanced when the levy passes is I really want to keep class sizes at a sufficient level. So in grades kindergarten through fifth grade, I want to be able to maintain 6 teachers so that our class size can stay in that 21-22 student-teacher ratio range. Also want to be looking at the high school, and as we're preparing our students for post-graduation, want to be able to offer coursework where we're preparing students for the real world. So to go right out to college, to go to the military, or to go right into the workforce. And in order to do that, we need to offer some additional electives. For example, wood shop, or drafting and design, increased home economics, financial literacy. We want to be able to add electives so that high school students can be better prepared. They're prepared well, but we want them to be prepared better for the future after high school.
Is there any information you'd like our taxpayers to be aware of?
Yes, in addition to what we've shared already, we would like our taxpayers to know we want you to be informed. We have had public information nights. We have a website that has frequently asked questions at the district level, and that website is wausaunindians.org. We also have a levy website, which you can find linked on our website with some additional information. But we really want everyone to be informed. So if you're not feeling informed, we ask that you give us a call. You can call 419-335-6616 and choose the superintendent's office extension, and we will be more than happy to answer any questions or meet with you to answer questions that you may have. But our goal is to have everyone be well informed before they go to the polls on November 2nd.
Hi, I'm Ezra Dixon, and I'm here with
Jasmine Brajas,
Riley Vasbury,
Darwin Montano.
We are students of Wausaun High School. Here are some shots of the areas at our school that could use some improvement. The levy will help to improve the following. As you can see, maintenance is needed throughout the pool area to maintain a safe environment for our students, swimmers, divers, and staff.
Over the years, weather and trees have caused damage to our sidewalks and repairs are needed. These repairs will keep our students and community safe.
What you're seeing now is the baseball field. Here, the press box roof and doors needs to be replaced, and the press box needs to be painted.
Here at the Wausaun Elementary and Middle School, one of the two boilers does not work and is not able to be repaired. The boiler replacement costs around $100,000 and must be replaced in order to have heat for the winter.
At the softball fields, the dugouts, backstop, and outfield fence do not meet the regulations and must be updated for the safety of our athletes. This facility also needs a press box. Thank you for your support.
We greatly appreciate it.